Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul Expansion Guidance. I am here to give you a pick a card reading. Today, we're going to see what Spirit has to say to us. And we do have a new moon in Cancer. Maybe I feel a little drawn to that energy. So I may title this, What Will This New Moon Bring to You? Okay, so I'm going to show you 3 cards for one for each pile, and these can be how you decide your pile. Just follow your intuition, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, here we go. Our first card for pile 1 is the womb. Pile 1, okay? For pile 2, we have the starborn. And for pile 3, we have the village. All right, take time, pause, see which pile is for you, and check the timestamps. All right, pile 1, you chose the void, okay? And I can't make this stuff up. I just pulled 2 other oracles, and it's interesting how it coincides. But for those of you who have chosen the void, I just feel like you've been in this incubation period. Just like a child growing inside the womb of a mother, there's a time where we all have, we need to go within, sometimes pull away from the rest of the world, and just allow for transformation to happen. And I'm feeling a lot of this has to do with sacral, root, and solar plexus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Definitely feel like there's a lot of healing within the feminine in this pile, okay? We also got, and I love how the colors kind of coincide with each other. We got relationship from the angels guidance cards, and this is not a relationship deck, but it did come up relationship, okay? Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then struggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Perfect. I mean, I think that this is perfect for going in the womb. It's time to go within, time to fall in love with self, time to connect with the creator, time to come into your divine power. It starts with self. So often we are looking for relationships with others, but when we don't have that good relationship with ourselves, how can we draw in the divine partnership we're looking for, right? Or have good relationship with our children, with our friends, with our coworkers, right? All things, there are so many different types of relationships that we have. Our relationship with God, the creator, okay? But it all starts with self. So it is time to definitely go within. You may have already gone through a time of healing and a time of separating yourself from others, which is okay. You can go in your little cocoon. Some people might make you feel guilty for that. I say, I'm giving you permission. It's okay to do that. All right, we have the fertile void, perfectly coinciding with the womb. Inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings, okay? Sometimes there are things that we go through and it's okay to keep it to yourself in secret. Your healing journey is not always something that others need to know about. And if you are feeling private about it, that is okay. If you are feeling like you are coming up with new ideas for what you're going to do with your life and you want to keep it secret, that's okay too. This is definitely a time, and as we're in winter, right? What is that season of winter? We see the leaves have fallen off the trees. There's a time of hibernation with many of our animals. We often are hibernating because it's too cold to go outside. So this is your time of hibernation, your time of connecting with spirit, and your time of connecting with yourself. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this pile is not for you, you can check one of the other piles or one of my other readings. All right. I'm going to pull more before I start showing. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. So the High Priestess came out, and for me, the High Priestess comes into her power, comes into her knowing and her downloads because she takes that time to be in that void, to be in that womb, to fall in love with self and creator. And we also got the Queen of Swords, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be those energies. The Queen of Swords to me is the feminine version, it's the feminine of the swords. So it's, swords energy is very mental energy, right? But the Queen of Swords brings in some emotion and discernment. She's highly discerning, highly wise. I like kind of equal her, I kind of think of owl energy with her. And definitely the High Priestess kind of reminds me of the Queen of Swords. She is activated in her crown. I'm feeling somebody, you're getting crown activations. I was just looking at this and looking at that crown, and I was just feeling like, you know, we see this other crow coming down. I just feel like messages from spirit, messages from source, messages from creator are coming into your knowing so that you can become this High Priestess. I feel like you are possibly gifted in mediumship, have some kind of clairvoyance, any one of the clairs. What else am I getting? I'm kind of getting some medicine woman energy from this pile. I keep saying all this stuff. You could be a masculine and you could be, you know, also experiencing some of this, but it does feel very feminine. All right, we have the Sun, okay? Best card of the deck. So as you come into this knowing, as you come into this love of self, this healing, this womb void energy of going within, and you're stepping into your power as the High Priestess, as the Queen of Swords, it is bringing in your best life, your abundance, your joy, your inner peace. And I'm just feeling this strong sense of self that is just exuberating all this outward. Now that you've gone inward, now that you've done the change and had the experience of birthing something new within yourself, now you're able to express, now you're able to share with the world. And you have this path with the Three of Wands to cross over here. You see this other place over here that you're going to end up. And it is time to cross that bridge. It's time to move forward. Let me pull some more cards and see if there's any more messages from Spirit. I definitely feel some of you are definitely called, you're kind of either being called into a spiritual path or leveling up in your spiritual, when I say spiritual path, I'm also seeing like business, like spiritual business. So some of you are leveling up on that. Okay. Yeah, Page of Cups. Someone coming towards you with a message that comes from the heart center. This is like that unconditional agape love, innocence, purity coming towards you and coming to you. This message is going to like, oh, I like this. Okay. So I see the crab and we have that full moon in Cancer coming in. So I feel like this new moon is going to, full moon is going to bring forward some new ideas. This could also be like from your spirit guides, from your higher self, from your angels, giving you a message of love that's going to really kind of touch your heart. It's going to nourish your heart. I'm seeing that nourishing with that fish inside that water, that cup of water, and I feel like that crow is kind of gonna eat his meal, and it feels like you're being nourished. Okay, you're being nourished with water, you're being nourished with food, but this is of the heart, so it's a nourishment in your heart. The Hanged Man, it's going to create a new way of looking at things, a new way of looking at life. Justice, okay? And it's going to create balance, okay? As we come into this space, yeah, okay. So as you're in the womb and you transform, you have a new way of looking at life, a new way of looking at others, yourself, and that's going to create more balance, okay? One more card. Yeah. So then you get to lay those burdens down. Whatever was burdening you before is now released, and you're coming into this place of balance, and you're coming into this sun energy, okay? This abundance in all areas of your life. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Pile 1, that's my reading for you. If you like my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a reading, please contact me at www.soulexpansionguidance.com. And the divinity in me honors the divinity in you. Namaste. All right, pile 2, you chose the Starborn, okay? And it almost kind of goes along with pile 1, with the womb. You know, first we're in the womb, and now we have this egg that's been in a time of incubation, and it's ready to pop. The chick, duck, whatever it is ready to pop out and ready to be born, much like the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. So I feel that you are in a place of, you had already gone through that transformation, and now it's time to show the rest of the world this new you, this new person that has transformed. I also have this card that I pulled from the Angel's Guidance, and it says, see only love, okay? So I feel like sometimes, this is what I'm getting from Spirit before I read the card. Sometimes when we have a transformation, there's a nervousness that comes with showing the world the new you, the transformed person, the person that no longer believes a certain way, thinks a certain way. And so I feel like Spirit is saying, see only love in yourself. Don't worry about what other people might think of your transformation or what they will say. All right, look past this. It says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Beautiful. Exactly. And there needs to be love for self and love for others. compassion and understanding that not everyone is going to understand your healing path, and you need to love those parts of yourself that you have released, or that you know, are just embracing. Sometimes it's a dance with our shadows and it's not a release. It's learning how to see them, view them in a different light. But when we send it love and we come from a heart-centered space, that's when true growth happens, okay? All right, come to me. This is from the Rose Tarot Oracle. Come to me, attracting like a rose. Receive abundance and desires. All right, beautiful. So now that you've gone through a transformation, now that you've released things that no longer serve you, it is time to receive, and it is time to be public with all of that. And I feel as if you, once you are public, and once you speak your truth, I'm feeling you're needing to speak your truth. That's when the abundance comes in all forms. Okay. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Some of you, I'm feeling like you guys may be artists or creative people, and you may have a creative outlet that you are being called into, and do it. Don't, without hesitation, jump into it. All right, if you're feeling nervous about it and you need that a little bit of encouragement, this is your sign to jump out of your comfort zone and into the spotlight. All right. Yes, okay. Okay. All right. We're going to delve into this. We may pull more cards. So after this time of being a hermit, we see this egg, we've been in the egg, we've been in the womb, right? We've been in this incubation period like the hermit, and it's now time to come out. So you've had this period of time of learning, of understanding, and coming into new understandings. It's time to speak your truth with this Page of Swords, okay? It's time to now share the things that you've learned. It kind of goes along with what the Oracle already has said, all right? And you are leveling up. I'm getting a little more masculine, actually, with this group. Take it how it resonates, whether it's a healing within the masculine, or you are masculine, or you identify with that masculine energy. I'm feeling like there's this healing, this balance within, so that there's a new gentleness, a new strength and courage within you. It's like you haven't lost that masculine energy, but you have balanced out the feminine in order to create your being as a very heart-centered, grounded individual, okay? So I definitely feel you've grown and matured, and I also am hearing there was an ego death, okay? We have the Seven of Swords. I'm going to clarify this card because it's we have the Seven of Swords and the Devil, okay? So I'm going to clarify where that comes from, because in the first part of the reading, I'm seeing a lot of growth, a lot of ego death, and the Devil is maybe not without that. The Seven of Swords is also very sneaky energy. Let's see what this is about. it could have been, okay, I'm already getting a little bit of something. So we're now in this King of Pentacles, and this is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and this is Capricorn energy. It could be that you once were very egoic and very goal-oriented, willing to be sneaky to get what you want, okay? Willing to be manipulative, kind of very focused on material, and now you are focused on the spiritual. You, with this transformation, you are focused on the spiritual, and this is who you once were. These are the shadows that you've had to work with, and I'm hearing, so this is all channeled at this point. I'm hearing that these, you know how earlier I said we dance with our shadows and we use those shadows, we learn to kind of use them in a more positive way instead of judging them, living, you know, we see, like we said here earlier, we see only love, right? We give love to those shadows. Well, I'm feeling that this sneaky, manipulative, work obsessed energy, right? This material obsessed energy can be used when giving it love. It can be used for good, where you do have ambition, you do have goals, and so that pushes you forward with those goals. Okay, now that you are transformed, it's not going to come from an egoic place, but rather a heart-centered space. And that is going to create you into this star-born individual, this person that is seen in public and now leads others with this King of Pentacles. A king leads, right? I feel that you are going to show, you're going to be a light worker, someone who is a way shower. All right, let's see here. What else? Yeah, Ace of Cups. So as we transmute, as we dance with these shadows, we are creating this Ace of Cups, this new heart-centered beginning, instead of this materialistic beginning or materialistic path, right? We've changed paths, bringing in the talents that we have, the tools in our tool belt, but you coming again from that heart-centered space. Yeah, okay. Moving forward and fast with passion and being, you know, manifesting your dreams, okay? And we have this Moon card, which is perfect for this full moon. This is Pisces energy. I also consider it Cancer energy because the moon rules Cancer. And this is about secrets being revealed, things being revealed to you. And now that you have those secrets being revealed, you know, you went in that womb, you went in that hermit mode, which taught you a lot. It made you into this deeper spiritual person. And so now you can move forward. Now you can manifest your dreams. You can manifest what is meant for you and what you're meant to do. This destined star-born energy. All right, pile 2, that is my message for you. And if you like my channel, please like, share, and subscribe as it helps me grow. And if you would like to book a reading, please contact me at www.soulexpansionguidance.com. The divinity in me honors the divinity in you. Namaste. All right, pile 3, you chose the Village. Okay, so what I'm getting with this card is that it does take a village. You may be a parent, you may, sometimes it feels like we have people that, if you're in the healing world or you're in the spiritual work, it feels like those that we help are our village, and our family and our kids. So it may be that if you don't have children, but I definitely feel this sense of community, this sense of you are meant to work with community. You are meant to work with others. I just feel like there's a whole portal of people, like there's the other realm, angels. I'm feeling like all these guides that are here to help you with the village. You know, like we see it takes a village to raise a child. Our guides, our angels, our ancestors are here to help with whatever you're birthing, okay, whether it is physical or if it's spiritual, okay. We also pulled from our cards, from our angelic guidance cards, family, okay. It says, this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. So again, I didn't read this before, but it's like the angels are the village for you, helping you, guide you, giving you the support you need, okay? In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel at peace, okay? Some of you may, this could be that a child that you're worried about that you may need to guide. This could be about another family member that has hurt you and you're needing to forgive and heal that wound. Take whatever resonates with you. But definitely it's saying that family is a part of this. So healing those wounds or needing guidance or connecting with whoever this is important. When we see others, let's say, I don't know why I'm getting this also, like for some of you it might be a mother, a parent. Let's look at them like that child right there, okay? When we look at our family members that have hurt us, as a child that has gone through their own pain, right? We can be more compassionate and understand that they gave to you the best that they had at the time. And I'm also seeing like the way this family is, it's like we all are part of that. We all have been those different roles at different times, right? We've all been the child, we've all been the adult, we've all been the teenager, we've all been, and we will eventually be a grandparent or an older person. So it's like we will evolve and grow into these different roles, and we will become that village, right? We will become that support. And as we are, whatever phase we are in, we have the support. We have the support with our angels and guides. And also I'm hearing, open up your heart to those around you, because there are people in your soul family that are here to help you, to create this village, to help you grow and help you with whatever situation this resonates with. All right, and then from the Rose Oracle, we got the Great Mother. Surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms. How beautiful. I love this card. Okay. And, you know, I just feel this sense of connecting with Gaia and our ancestors. I'm also, it's like, for me, one of my ancestors that I connect with is my great-great-grandmother. And I'm kind of seeing her right now as I'm reading this, giving you this reading, and it's like she does help guide me a lot. And understand that you have support physically and spiritually. It's just a strong message that keeps coming through. I feel some of you may need to connect with your ancestors in a way of creating an altar, connecting with the land. I'm getting a lot of land. I'm feeling like I'm seeing Native American dancing and connecting with the soil, connecting your feet with the ground, connecting with trees, planting, this grounding energy, but it's more than grounding, because it's connecting you with your support, with your ancestors. Yes, okay. And I'm also seeing like you healing those ancestral wounds. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay, that came out again. Okay. Okay. So we got the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning that is creating stability, okay? This may have to do with a new beginning in your home, or like creating a foundation for your home, creating a foundation for your family. This also could have something to do with a job. We have this Hermit card. He goes within and he takes time to himself and he learns. He becomes the master teacher after he has that time to himself. He shines the light. Okay, I'm being reminded of something I was shown once in a reading I received. How the Hermit carries that light, right? He is in the dark, but carrying that light, and he's leading the path. So it's like, as you experience the village supporting you, you then become this leader guiding others, okay? And you don't see it yet. It's a cup that's being offered to you that you don't see yet. But this is your calling. Okay. And then we have strength. You have the strength. So really I'm hearing this village is just here to show you your own strength, that you are capable of way more than you realize, okay? And as you come into balance within, as you balance that masculine and feminine, become that infinity, okay? I'm also hearing, okay, so in my meditation, I created an infinity symbol in my heart chakra when I connect with Gaia, and then when I connect with the creator, with source, and we bring those energies together. So it's like it's like coming into balance with the physical, the tangible, and the spirit, okay? Creating balance within, masculine and feminine, spirit and physical. And then you become this King of Wands. Again, that lion energy is coming through. Some of you may be Leo. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Again, we have that infinity symbol coming in twice. If the infinity symbol or an 8 is something that resonates with you, or you've been seeing a lot, this is a sign that this is messages for you. You know, the King of Wands is powerful, a master manifester, a leader. He leads his pack. He leads his pack. And with confidence. I'm going to clarify a little more. I feel you being crowned into this new leader of a village, leader of a community. Some of you may be spiritual leaders. Some of you may be creating spiritual community. I like a church, but not necessarily a church, right? But I just see a group gathering together, seeking guidance from you. And again, that's the village, right? When we have communities like that, like a church or like, you know, a spiritual community where everyone gathers together, it's like that village. So it's like, if you're being called into that, this is a very specific message, so it might not be for all of you. This is confirmation that you are on the right path. Yeah, I'm feeling like you are a spiritual teacher, a leader of a family, and you may just be guiding your family. If it's not that you feel called to lead a community, your family is a community, okay? That's how we create community anyway. It all starts with self first, then our children, then our family, the family outside of our own immediate family. And, you know, it just spreads out in that way. So that's how we become influencers as well, and light workers. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah, temperance. I'm going to leave it on this because I feel this is where we end, okay? So being patient, taking time to allow spirit to do the work, allow yourself to receive the messages, patience with the mistakes you've made in the past, patience with the others that aren't where you're at, right? Coming together with compassion and love as a family. And for some of you, this is a spiritual family. This is your soul family. All right, pile 3, that is your message. If you like my readings, please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a reading, please contact me at www.soulexpansionguidance.com. The divinity in me honors the divinity in you. Namaste.